As we get older, Halloween becomes less about the treat and more about the trick. I'm here at Boom Island Bridge in the Twin Cities, where there was a murder here in the 1990s. There's been reports of a train going back and forth at night, even though there is no track here, and other mysterious happenings. I sat with Jerry Ayers of Supernatural Investigators Minnesota to get the answers on what's been going on here and what it's like to be a paranormal investigator for a living.
It was built in 1901 by R.B. Tweedy. This is where one of the spots where we kept seeing something come about and around, and we got many pictures of it. Coming down this way, we had one of our investigators who's never come across anything before that was paranormal. We ran into a wall right about here of just cold energy. And she had already walked past it. She didn't feel nothing. So we told her to come back, and I said, you know, you got to feel this. She put out her hand. She was very hesitant. And finally, when she did touch it, it was cold and electric. Over here, some of the equipment that we would use, the K2 meter to me is one of the best things to have. This is, of course, you can see if there's anything paranormal going on or any kind of emitting any kind of EMFs or electromagnetic frequencies, and it helps to be able to talk with spirits if you do feel that there is some here. Now it would have been 35 years ago, a young girl was down here by herself. She ended up meeting up with some people, and she was murdered. She was strangled and she was thrown over into the river. Her body was found, but they never did find the people that did it. Also on this bridge, we would take our voice recorders, set them out to try to pick up any sound. You could pick up the river sound, you could pick up fish jumping. We also picked up a train going through, that there was no train that night, and it seemed like an older locomotive with the sound of it. It was pretty intense when we got that. Plus, we also we got a girl's name, and if I'm correct, it was Ellen that we got here, and that's where we're trying to still get the evidence on that to find if that was her that was murdered that night.
Whether you choose to believe in ghosts or not, there's always something out there. Even during our shoot, we had some unexplained camera difficulties. If you'd like to learn more about being a paranormal investigator or even take some classes, go to siminnesota.com. That's all I have for you. Signing off for Eagan AM, I'm Cindy Zatz.